Hey everyone, this is Chris, bringing you another quest with the Gamgees side quest deck. We are going up against Intruders in Chetwood today. Angmar Awakened has a lot of side quest stuff built in, like this location that cares about the number of quest cards, so we're going to see what we can do with player side quests. I got my opening hand. This is post-mulligan, and it's a little goofy, but I did draw an extra side quest with my first draw, so that should be helpful. Forgot to grab Yarian over here. He will get a little bigger as we play more side quests. And honestly, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we will find out. My true hope is that we will not lose Sam again early on, because I realized after that this deck has a lot of leadership cards in it. So, let's get started. First things first, gather information. Yarian is currently at 2. I'm going to play a Deep Knowledge right away. That was basically the best Deep Knowledge I could have hoped for. There's a Light of Valinor. Let me do another Deep Knowledge, because I can get stuff like that. Legacy Blade. Open my threat up to 25 right away, but we can put a Legacy Blade on Glorfindel. I'm gonna play a Ranger Summons right now. Take this Ranger, shuffle it in. Maybe we will actually see one of them in this quest. And I maybe should have saved Light of Valinor, but I like not having to raise my threat. So, let's quest. Targeting Gather Information. I will send 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there is 5 in the staging area right now. Threat is back to 22, except Alright, I need to update Octagon or something, because not being able to click on those is kind of a pain sometimes. Anyways, threat 22, I've sent 11 versus 5. We are going up against Gather Information. Not bad. 7 arranged against me is 1, 2, 3, 4 progress. Clearing Gather Information right away. 3 willpower on Thurindir, 4 attack on Glorfindel, and I get to look for a card. I'm going to go and grab a side quest. I'm going to go and grab this side quest, because getting that extra draw is really nice. This doesn't bother me too much, so I'm going to travel to Shrouded Hills. It's going to block a bunch of progress, but I'm about to play 2 side quests, and I don't need it to be 3 threat. So, let me refresh. I'm going to raise my threat by 1, because there's an Orc War Party, and we move on to the next round. Great, that's a card I don't care about. So, Darren's Runes. 1, 2, discard this Light of Valinor. 1 for a Prepare for Battle. 1 for a Rally the West. These 2 are going to be Asphalloth, who I will probably use to try and clear out this Borders of Breland pretty quick. Can't do it right away, but that's alright. Yarian is currently 3 willpower, which is great. So, let's quest. 3, 6, 9, 12. Up against 5 in the staging area, yet again. I'm gonna pick Rally the West first. They're both the same difficulty, but that extra willpower will help. Alright, Chetwood Forest means we are at 8 in the staging area. I will make 4 progress, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not as fantastic as I was hoping. Let me Asphalloth to put 2 progress on Chetwood Forest, so I can clear it next round for sure. And we move on. Refresh, my threat is going to go up an extra 1. And next round. I have a spare one, so I will use another ranger summons. We will shuffle this ranger into the encounter deck. Odds are good I'll never see it, but that's okay. I'm good without Darren's runes this round, so 3, 6, 9, 12 yet again, targeting Rally the West, and we reveal Rugged Country, which is currently, that's totally the wrong token, but you know what I mean. 4 threat. Well, let's Asphaloth away this Chetwood Forest, so that we've only net added 1. There is 9 in the staging area, versus my 12, so 1, 2, 3. Clearing the Shrouded Hills. I will definitely travel to Rugged Country, because that's a bunch of threat. Slow and steady. Alright. Refresh, raising my threat by an extra 1, and we are on to the next round. That will help. Alright, 1, 2, I'm going to Flight to the Sea. Shuffle one of these into the encounter deck. Those at least have shadow effects, which is great. And I'm going to need it eventually, so let's play a Warden of Healing. Save for Sneak Attack Gandalf. And let's quest. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we're going to send 12 again. Still 5 in the staging area. Still going for Rally the West. Alright, Doomed 1. That doesn't bother me terribly much. Alright, up against 7, we are going to make 5 progress. That would be... I need 7 to advance, so let's use Asphaloth to put 2 progress on the Rugged Country. And then my 5 progress is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enough to get Rally the West into the victory display. So we are now at 5 willpower on Thurndir, 4 willpower on Sam, 4 willpower on Glorfindel, and 5 attack. Let me travel to the homestead. I should be able to make a bunch of progress next round. Alright, refresh, raise my threat by 1, move on to the next round. There are 2 side quests in the victory display. Gamgee is almost free. This round I will use Darren's runes. I have to discard one of these. Let's discard Faramir. I think the threat reduction will be useful, and this extra resource is always great. So let me pay 1 for Gamgee, put the resource back on Sam. Yep. Alright, we should be in good shape. 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 willpower. My threat now is down to 28. And we are going for Prepare for Battle. I forgot to reveal an encounter card for this last round. Okay, so that was the encounter card for traveling to the homestead. Totally fine. I kind of wish it had, you know, happened as a real encounter reveal, but that's okay. 1 less card is still great. Now I get 1 for staging this round, and it is a Shrouded Hills. Currently 2 threat, thankfully. Let me Asphaloth 2 progress on Borders of Breeland. My 18 up against 7 is 11 progress. 8 on this location, 3 on Prepare for Battle. Clears the homestead. I will travel to Shrouded Hills because I can pop Borders of Breland next round. And we will move on. Refresh, raise my threat by an extra 1. Oh, that's a card I don't need. Okay. No big deal. Let's just quest again. 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Versus 5 in the staging area so far. Well, that kind of sucks, but 1, 2. All right. I have 2 for Borders of Breland. So we're kind of in the same boat that we were in before. All right, there are now 8 threat in the staging area. Let's use my Asphaloth. All right, so that means I make 9 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Prepare for battle goes to the victory display, and I will now draw 2 cards every round. I will travel to Borders of Breland. Can optionally engage this enemy, but then I wouldn't be able to kill it because I don't have another attacker. I could just kill it with Gandalf, but I can wait for that until next round. Let's just move on. We refresh. My threat unfortunately goes up by 2 extra, and we are on the next round. Here's a fun one. I will play Send for Aid. I should have 1 more willpower here and 1 more attack. Which is why I didn't think I could kill this Angmar Marauder, but I totally can. Oh, and I should have drawn an extra card. Aaron Rider is useful. Alright, well I can definitely pull down and kill this Marauder. The Orc War Party is a little trickier, but if I get another Legacy Blade I should be able to do that. Or I could just ping him with Gandalf. Except for his text effect. Okay. So we're just gonna quest this round. I have 14 committed to the quest, 6 in the staging area. Let's make it 16 committed to the quest. We're going for Send for Aid. And I reveal. Okay, Surge and Doomed 1. Orc Rearguard. No more than 3 on the current quest each round. Blah, blah, blah. Current quest adds an extra thing. Okay, that is fine. Iarian is bigger, which is cool. I sent 16 against 6 in the staging area. Means I will make 10 progress, except 1, 2, 3, 4. And Send for Aid caps this at 3. This location is cleared. Can't travel. Can optionally engage. I will grab an Orc War Party. This one doesn't have to come down because of the quest effect. So, optionally engaging Orc War Party because I really want to get it out of the way. I'm going to pay 1 for a sneak attack, dropping Gandalf in play. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage directly because my... Actually, no. I don't have to do that. I have 9 available here with Iarian and Glorfindel. So Gandalf can draw me cards. 1, 2, 3. That is a phenomenal card to draw. Gandalf will defend. Attacking enemy gets +1, so his 7 is 3 damage on Gandalf. Not, thankfully, enough to return him to the staging area. Sorry about that. And I have 9 attack coming back to kill this Orc War Party. End of combat, Gandalf pops back to my hand. Refresh, my threat will go up by an extra 1, and on to the next round, where I draw an extra card. I We'll put this Legacy Blade on Gorfindel, who gets 3 more attack because we finished a bunch of side quests. I will Darren's Runes because I can discard this extra Gamgee. 1-2, here is a Quick Beam with damage on him. 1-2, here is Arwen, not with damage on her. And I will use 2 to play another Flight to the Sea. We actually got better value out of that than I normally expect, so progress. And I can't play Gandalf this round, but that is totally fine. Alright, looking at this. Current quest, forced at the end of the staging step. Okay, so I'll reveal 2 cards if I go after Orc Rearguard, which I think I will do. So 6, 10, 14. Is that enough? I feel like that's enough. 15 from Elrond's Council, dropping my threat to 33. There is 3 in the staging area, and no location in the way. So, Rugged Country is a 4-threat location, and I get a second card from that. Alright. There's another side quest, takes control of Iarion, but it doesn't surge or anything like that. So I sent 15 up against 7, means that I will make the 3 progress required to send Orc Rearguard to the victory display. Travel to the Rugged Country, might as well pop 2 progress on it. Okay. Yep, let me... I guess I'm going to leave the Angmar Marauder for now, because it's probably going to destroy whichever ally it hits, and that is unacceptable. So, we will refresh. My threat goes up by 1, lose a time counter on that quest, and we're on to the next round. There's a sneak attack, that's fun. I can shuffle resources around, but I don't need it. I should have healed Quick Beam last round. Alright, questing. I need to make 6 progress, so we'll go a little harder this time. Oh. 1 more willpower on Thurindir because I finished an encounter side quest. Alright, 7, 11, 15, 16, 17 committed to the quest. Let's make that 19 just in case. 19, targeting Rescue Iarion. Revealing Angmar Captain. Alright, my 19 up against 6 is 13 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sending this to the victory display, boosting my willpower. Iarion comes back. Alright, I'm going to kill one of these enemies, and I think it is going to be the captain. Yeah, because he's not going to go back to the staging area no matter what. Alright, this is cleared. Optionally engage the captain. He gets a shadow effect. 1 resource for a sneak attack. Puts Gandalf into play. Gandalf is going to draw me 3 cards. Gandalf will defend because he's not likely to get destroyed. Yep, he is going to take 2 damage. Not a big deal there. I only need 7 to fight back, so that's an enemy gone. Before this round is over, I will move a resource from Thurindir to Sam. Gandalf comes back to my hand at the end of combat. Refresh happens and my threat goes up by 1. Iarion is at 2 stats. And we are on to the next round. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a Faramir, just to make my willpower even higher. I would like a Treebeard soon. That would be great. Let me count my side quests again. I think I may be missing one. 5 side quests. Yep, okay. I am at the right willpower for Thurindir. So let's quest, targeting send for aid. 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, and we'll put the extra defense on Iarian. So 18 up against send for aid. Doomed 2. Let me go look for a side quest. There's got to be one left, right? Do I reveal it? Reveal it. Yeah, let's get lost in the wilderness. I don't really need the cards in my hand right now, so no big deal here. I'm just gonna set them off to the side. Alright, there is 3 threat in the staging area. I sent 18, that is way more than enough to clear send for aid. Goes to the victory display, gets me a willpower, and allows me to look at the top 10 cards of my deck, which is basically all of them, grab an ally, put it into play. It's 10, right? It's totally 10. Alright, Treebeard is going to be great, because now he can defend with an Arwen boost. I will optionally engage the Angmar Marauder, because I want to get it out of here. Defend with Iarian, who is currently at 3 defense versus this 3 attack. He's going to take 1 damage, which I will heal very shortly, and we'll just kill. Warden of Healing allows me to heal that damage, and we can just move straight on to the next round. No bonus threat required. Well, that is a questionably useful side quest this late in the game. I think, honestly, at this point that I am going to just quest on the main quest, see how well I can do with that. Although I will get Gandalf's back, and it's fine. I'll just make real progress. Alright, 9, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Well, not quite enough to clear it, but with Faramir I might. Alright, that is doomed 1. Faramir makes my willpower 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 versus 2 threat in the staging area is 30 progress on the main quest. Which is just enough to win. I do control Iarian. I didn't get my cards back, but that's okay. That went way better than expected. I sort of kind of thought that the side quest hosing effects would work against me, but we finished a bunch of quests. There are 22 victory points, only 10 full rounds, so quite a bit faster than the Karak. Let's see, which ones of these did we actually clear? Yep, we had to rescue Iarian and get the Orc Rearguard. Also, clearly something is busted because I should have 24 victory points. But that's alright. Did not see a single Ranger of the North, despite shuffling 2 of them in. I got 1 Wind from the Sea out, which is about how those cards usually go. Alright everyone, that was fun for me, and I hope that you also enjoyed. Thanks for watching.